Welcome to Saturday Night Battleground on Abundant TV. This is Ephesians Pro Wrestling.
Welcome everyone to Ephesians Pro Wrestling. Welcome to Saturday Night Battleground. We're coming to you from the Lordatorium. I'm Bobby Graham, and I know things. Joining me on commentary is none other than Josh Justice. And Josh, tonight we've got three incredible matches.
Smith and Wesson is in the building.
We've also got Dustin Bogle in the building. And then our main event, the Texas title match, is going to be none other than Dewey Declan challenging the champion, Kurt Castle.
That's right, Bobby. We have an action-packed night here for Saturday Night Battleground. But now let's kick it to the lovely Miss Anna Lynn.
I am unable to comply.
And gentlemen, welcome to Ephesians Pro Wrestling! Haas is already out here. Let's get to our opening contest.
And there you hear the music of the mogul, Dustin Bogle.
Yep, that is right.
Start us off here on Saturday Night Battleground.
But what's in Haas's hands, Bobby? What does he have there?
I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's going to be interesting after the allegations that Haas Blocker went under just a week ago or a few weeks ago when he was accused of taking money from Dustin the Mogul Bogle.
It was interesting indeed, and time will
The
tell.
following opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, is Dustin the Mogul Bogle.
I will say he probably has more swag than anyone else on the EPW roster.
I would have to agree. Dustin the Mogul Bogle, certainly confident, certainly sure of himself. He makes his way to the ring, and he's got that money bag there with him.
All right. Be quiet over there, all right?
Oh, man.
I want you guys to shut your mouth and open your ears.
Kind of having the opposite effect there, Dustin.
Yep.
You know what? I got to tell you, today is a very fantastic day, all right? It's a day that the standard was set, all right? It's a day when the gold standard was born. It's a national holiday here. It's Dustin the Mogul Bogle's birthday, all right?
Okay, well, happy birthday, Dustin.
You know what? I'm going to be a little generous today. Hold this for me, Mr. Haas.
What has he got?
What's he doing?
Oh, look at this.
I guess he's celebrating his own birthday, popping off cannons.
I mean, he can do what he wants. He's Dustin the Mogul.
That's a little tip for you guys for showing up for my birthday. But I want to do this classy, all right? I don't want this orange and black. What is EPW sponsored by Whataburger? Look at this. Wait. Let me say that in redneck. Whataburger, all right? Because that's how you guys say it, right?
They don't have Whataburger in
we're going to
California.
do a black and gold high-end birthday party for me. And I don't normally do this. Normally, you need to have a net worth of $5 million or more to sing happy birthday to me. But I'm going to lower my standards, and I'm going to let you guys who only have a net worth of $5 sing happy birthday to me. All right? So go ahead and stand up. Everybody stand up. It's time to sing me happy birthday now, okay? Come on, stand up. We're going to sing it nice and loud, all right?
I think there's 2 people standing.
On the count of 3, sing me happy birthday. Do it right. Ready? 1, 2.
Gladiator. Hey! It's APOC, Bobby. Let's go.
I don't think APOC's here to sing happy birthday. I don't think I want to hear APOC sing to me perfectly honest.
Yeah, definitely not.
Singing is not his strong suit, but wrestling is. That's what he's here to do tonight. Our opening contest for Saturday Night Battleground.
I was noticing those cannons, they shot out little bitty $100 bills. That's what those cannons were. Really? Little bitty miniature $100 bills. I think that's what APOC has in his hand.
He just threw it at Dustin Bogle.
I like it.
All right, hold up. Calm down, big man. I'm going to take care of you, okay? Let's be civilized. Let's be businessmen. You take this and you walk away. No need for me to do some harm to you, okay? So do what's right and just take the cash and walk away.
There's no way APOC does that, Bobby.
I don't think APOC's for sale.
No, I would have to agree with you. And I also don't think that APOC is going to accept it. And look, he threw the money right in his face.
The Apocalypse, Adam Asher.
Did you see that,
He
Bobby?
just threw it right in his face.
He did.
I don't think the birthday boy is too happy with that. Now our opening contest is officially underway. Adam Asher just tossed Dustin Bogle back.
That was a happy birthday present from Adam Asher. And Adam Asher said he's going to make it rain. I didn't know if you knew that, Bobby. That's what that motion is. That's making it rain.
I thought you only threw quarters up to make it hail. You're a baller on a budget.
Hey, you know what? Just because I have more money than you and a sugar mama, don't be jealous.
You see Adam Asher now locking up again with Dustin the Mogul Bogle. Headlock there by the Mogul. Shot into the ropes. Wow. Went for a shoulder tackle. APOC, the larger of the two, and Bogle's down on the ground.
Did you see that? You see what he just laid there under the ropes there, Bobby? He laid some money down there that was in his knee pad. It's now under that bottom turnbuckle.
He's just got money everywhere, doesn't he?
Hey, well, he said he has standards of $5 million. Bobby.
Oh, drop kick to the knee. That's a brilliant strategy by the Mogul. Surgically repaired knees of Adam Asher. You see the knee brace he normally wears. Clothesline now to the Mogul. Our former champion, Adam Asher. Now is he going to go for a vertical suplex? Yes, he is.
Bobby,
wait.
What, Bobby, are you seeing that? Did you just see what referee Hoss Blocker did?
He
just picked up that money. And he's sticking it in his pocket, Bobby. Are you seeing this?
What is going on now?
I thought he was a man of character.
There's the shot by Adam Asher.
Wow.
But back to your point, he just put the money in his pocket. Now, if it had been in the middle of the ring, I'd understand it. He's cleaning debris out of the way, make sure nobody trips. But it was in the corner. There was no need for that. And I think Dustin Bogle's thinking there was no need for that chop right there either.
Hey, the EPW faithful asked for birthday chops, and Adam Asher is a man that will grant the wish of the EPW faithful.
Look, he's trying to say, hey, I've got money.
It's not going to work. It didn't work the first time.
Please don't chop me again. Wait. APOC just took the money. And he hands it to the ref.
Oh, and look.
Ref, what's in his
he
pocket?
Put it in his pocket again. Look at that bulge in Haas's pocket, Bobby. He's got a wad of cash.
And now, and Bogle's got a knee to the face. Realizes for a second time that APOC is not for sale. Oh!
At some point, he's got to realize to stop trying to offer APOC money.
Well, APOC is having to work his way back up the ranks to get a shot at the EPW championship once again. And he's not going to try and...
Oh!
He's not going to try and risk that by doing something shady. He's going to do it the right way. And that means that he has got to defeat Dustin Bogle here tonight. But Bogle has something to prove, and it's his birthday. How bad would that be to lose on your birthday?
That would be terrible, Bobby. To lose on your birthday would be bad.
Look, he grabs the money again. Now he puts
that $100 bill back in his knee pad there, Bobby. Oh, no.
And one just fell out.
Money fixes everything, he says. Look at all that money in the ring.
That's a lot of money. Now it goes for the pin. See him.
What? Did you see that? Haas just put more money in his pocket.
Man, maybe I need to become a referee so I can get some more money.
I'm not understanding what we're seeing here, Bobby.
But you see, goes to choke APOC on the ropes. Now he's putting the boots to him in the corner. And I don't want to believe this about Haas. He's draping the leg over the middle rope, trying to hyperextend the leg there. Takes the leg out from under. Now he's putting the boots to APOC. And now he's choking him in the corner right in front of the referee.
You know, Bobby, it's not
What
all.
is he grabbing?
Oh, did he just put a $100 bill in APOC's mouth?
He just did.
Oh.
Just kicked it out.
Oh, man.
Money where your mouth is.
I don't necessarily like the tactics of trying to buy your opponent off, but that was pretty funny.
Dad jokes on your birthday. I like it.
Sure.
Who goes up and over to the outside. APOC comes charging in, shoulder to the midsection.
You know, Dustin the Mogul Bogle really
Look
is.
at that move.
Oh! That may be it for APOC, Bobby.
That was beautiful. Springboard to the inside into a drop kick. Puts the feet on the ropes right in front of the referee.
And referee Haas said, I can't count that. Come on. Nice try there, Mogul.
Tell the crowd, shut your mouth, I'm richer than you.
Did he say I'm richer than you or I'm working here?
I heard I'm richer than you.
That makes more sense. You know, it's not often that we can say that someone is in control of a match that involves APOC, but Dustin the Mogul Bogle is definitely in control right now.
And he just threw APOC down to the ground. Still see money all over the ring and money right there in the pocket of Haas. I still can't believe you just see him taking that money.
You can almost see it sticking out of his pocket there, Bobby.
With a sleeper on APOC trying to take the big man down. Referee checking to make sure it's not a choke.
Yep. He's in a good position there, Bobby.
He's holding the arm. Says that's one. That's two. If it goes down a third time, then this match will be over.
Nope.
Oh, APOC's got to fight. The faithful are behind Adam Asher, the Apocalypse. They're chanting APOC.
And that may be the boost that APOC needs, Bobby.
He breaks free. Oh, there's a clubbing blow to the back.
That's a
clothesline. Back elbow. He's fired up. He needs to hit that power slam. And I got to think if he hits the power slam on the Mogul, this match will be over.
You have to think that is correct, Bobby, as the Mogul picking up his money.
Wait. He picks up his money.
What's he doing? He says, you got to help me.
He just put the money in the pocket.
He's taking money out.
Here's the money out of the pocket.
Oh!
Just paintbrush A-Buck.
Oh, no.
That was a bad move.
No, that was not smart, Mr. Mogul. And you're a smart man.
Ducks the clothesline. Goozle.
No way.
He's going to choke slam.
Oh,
He
my
choke slam
goodness.
A-Buck. But look.
Look at Hoss.
Referee picking up the
Look
money.
at Hoss blocker.
Out of position. That would have been 3 if Haas hadn't been focused on the money.
My. And did you see the Mogul say, are you kidding me? Hoss blocker was more worried about the money than the count.
Greed will cloud your judgment.
Oh, my goodness.
Dustin frustrated with Haas. Now he goes, and look at this. A-Buck putting his feet on the ropes for good measure.
Did you see that?
Turnabout's fair play, I guess.
Your winner,
I cannot believe that we just saw A-Buck use the middle rope as A-Buck turns to us, pointing to his head, saying he's smarter.
He outsmarted the Mogul.
Wow.
Gave him a taste of his own medicine, and you saw Bogle telling the referee what for just there after that.
Yeah,
he was frustrated. Understandably so, but he got what was coming to him.
Yeah, but I'm still in shock after seeing how A-Buck won that match.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
And you know what? I guess, like you said, Dustin the Mogul got what was coming to him there. He attempted to cheat. He got caught. A-Buck did.
Not a very happy birthday for Dustin Mogul.
No, it's not. And look at Hoss Blocker. He's still picking up money.
Picking up the money.
What is he doing?
Getting rich, apparently.
Oh, look at it. Did you see that look at his face?
If you had a wad of hundreds in your hand, you'd have that look too.
Being a fan of something is such a blessing, because being a fan of anything gives your life a lot more purpose than you'll ever know. In a world of so much disagreeing, being a fan lets you be a part of something like-minded. You get to feel together. What a rare thing to feel these days. To be a fan of something is so special because even if it's silly, it's not, because it means something to you. You love something so much that you learn things about it because you want to, not because you have to. To feel that way about anything is to strike gold. If you can be anything in this life, be a fan of something unapologetically.
As we get ready for our next contest, Smith and Wesson in tag team action.
Yeah. And
they're scheduled against Cowboy Cliff Rogers and a mystery cowboy.
Yeah, and we've seen Cowboy Cliff Rogers before.
Introducing first, and the team of Colt Smith and Graham Wesson. Smith and Wesson!
And what I was saying there, Bobby, is we've seen Cowboy Cliff Rogers a few times here in EPW. Most recently, a couple of weeks ago, he took on Graham Wesson, and remember, Bobby, he called Graham Wesson a fake wannabe cowboy and accused him of stealing his gimmick.
Some strong words there from Cowboy Cliff Rogers. Tonight, Colt Smith is here as well, so we have tag team action. I got a comment for a second. We've seen a little bit more edge from Graham Wesson, at least. I think we'll see probably more from Colt Smith. They had a little pep talk with the captain when they weren't able to come in the building for our first episode.
Yeah, and you know, they've been a bit upset, and they've almost felt cheated as the former EPW Tag Team Champions, having to lose their titles the way that they did. They weren't happy about it, and they still have their eyes set on getting their gold back around their waist.
Well, they felt cheated and jaded as singles competitors before they teamed up, and this is an alliance formed on aggravation, an alliance formed on feeling overlooked, and it's proven well for them.
Opponent, and a team of Cowboy Cliff Rogers and Cowboy Dapper Dan. They are the Texas Outlaws!
We've seen Cliff Rogers before. This is our first time seeing Cowboy Dapper Dan.
It is.
Now, Dapper Dan, no stranger to the professional wrestling ring. He has got a ton of experience. He actually trained with Harlem Heat and Ahmed Johnson.
Wow.
Trained by Ivan Putski. This man certainly knows his way around the ring.
And you notice that they're calling themselves Texas Outlaws, and they have vests on with that patch on there, so it may be interesting to see how well these two guys work together.
They've been a tag team all over Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. And this is our first time seeing them as a team here in Ephesians Pro Wrestling. So I'm looking forward to seeing these two teams go at it.
I'm not sure what Colt Smith said there. He said something about a bad haircut. I don't know.
And lead referee Josh Hudgy Hudgens says to ring the bell. Here we have our second contest here on Saturday Night Battleground. This is our first chance to look at Cowboy Dapper Dan. Graham Wesson with the arm drag to start.
A little bit of frustration there on the face of Cowboy Dapper Dan.
And you saw Graham Wesson getting in the face of Cowboy Cliff Rogers. Collar and elbow tie-up. Arm drag countered. Dapper Dan hung on, and now he's in control of that arm drag.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
That was an impressive move there by Dapper Dan.
I guess that just goes to show the experience of Dapper Dan.
Working on the arm of Graham Wesson. That can easily pop your shoulder out of socket. Hyperextend the elbow.
What is he doing? Did you see that? He kept going after the Cowboy Dapper Dan let go. What is this guy thinking?
I don't think he's thinking. You see a headlock there by Dapper Dan.
I do think that the Lordatorium is getting behind Dapper Dan and Cowboy Cliff Rogers as he makes a tag there, Bobby.
There you see the wind-up, good handoff to his tag partner, Cowboy Cliff Rogers.
And really no real advantage here for the tag teams other than maybe Cowboy Cliff Rogers and Cowboy Dapper Dan being together a little bit longer.
I think they've worked together a little bit longer, but not quite as frequently, where Smith and Wesson have been almost exclusively tag action.
Yeah.
As of late. Now you see Colt Smith tagged in. Colt Smith back. Oh! A couple of shots there. Welcome back to the ring, Colt Smith.
Yeah, we have not seen Colt Smith in several weeks.
Colt Smith tending to some nagging injuries. He's back 100% now. Might not be after those shots from Cowboy Cliff. Now you see here, double Irish whip, double back elbow from the Texas Outlaws.
I'll tell you, I'm impressed with these guys. They're really working well together here early on in this match.
And a DDT by Colt Smith.
That may be it right there, Bobby.
That could be it. Colt Smith, trained at the Texas Wrestling Academy by none other than Rudy Boy Gonzalez, who has wrestled Dapper Dan several times. And now you see the tag and Graham Wesson back in the ring. Boots to the midsection of Dapper Dan, and there's a shot to the head. Irish whip reversed. Cowboy Dapper Dan with a back elbow.
You know, Bobby, you got to be impressed with the build of Cowboy Dapper Dan, as he is obviously the elder in the ring there. He's not in too bad a looking shape for a man of his age.
Right there, Cowboy Cliff Rogers just charges Graham Wesson back to the corner. Working the midsection there. Irish whip to the other corner. Ask the crowd if they want more. They say yes. I don't think Graham Wesson wants more.
I don't think he does either. I sure wouldn't want more. Oh!
Just poke the eye. Cowboy Cliff. And now look at Colt Smith with the clothesline to a blinded Cliff Rogers. Dapper Dan not too happy about that. Graham Wesson going for the pin. Referee out of position. There's a 1 and a 2. Only a 2.
A little bit of a distraction there by Cowboy Dapper Dan as he was going to attempt to come in the ring after the shenanigans of Colt Smith.
There's a cowboy boot to the face of Cliff Rogers. Colt going for a pin right away. Only a 2.
And that's one reason why you don't want a mullet.
Breaks at 3. Dapper Dan in the ring. His emotions might be getting the best of him. Look at Graham Weston taking advantage of the distracted referee. Complete disrespect by Colt Smith. And one thing, I don't think it was a wise move to just disrespect Dapper Dan like that.
I agree.
Got a big boot there. I was just thinking, I'm like, Colt Smith is going to live to regret that.
He very well could live to regret that. Again, another near fall, only a 2 count. Look at the speed of Dapper Dan getting out of the way. He's just really, really agitating Dapper Dan, but it's playing right into the cards as how Smith and Wesson wants to play this match and play this game.
And look at a double choke there to Cowboy Cliff. Cowboy Cliff in a bad position here on Saturday Night Battleground. And there you see a legal tag.
Yep, because that last one was not legal.
Irish whip, drop toe hold. Leg drop by Graham Wesson.
You're seeing
beautiful
great
tag team.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're seeing great teamwork there by Colt Smith and Graham Wesson there, Bobby.
Smith and Wesson looking to get back in the title picture for the EPW Tag Team Championship, currently held by Ryan Hart and HBO, who are having a lot of communication issues right now.
Well, I think in Ryan Hart's mind, it's because HBO won't listen to him.
But right now, see Cliff Rogers, Irish whip to Graham Wesson, ducks the clothesline.
Oh!
Jumping clothesline by Graham Wesson, hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? No, only a 2.
I'll tell you, Cowboy Cliff Rogers has taken a lot of punishment here in this match. He's got to get to his corner and make a tag, Bobby.
He desperately needs that tag from Dapper Dan. And now you see this maneuver here. He's hooked the arm. Graham Wesson has hooked Cliff Rogers' arm back and is now elbowing him on the neck and in the chest.
Almost looked like he was maybe even working that shoulder a little bit there, Bobby, with those elbows.
There you see a body slam by Wesson.
Man, that's got to do some damage to the lower back there.
But he is taking his time, and if Rogers is just a few feet away from tagging, he should have made the tag there. Instead, he gets a drop kick. I think sometimes just adrenaline gets the best of you. Instinct there to attack your opponent, but he needs the tag.
Yeah, they both need the tag at this point. Which man can get to the tag first? Obviously, Cowboy Dapper Dan is the fresher out of all 4 of these competitors.
And both men make the tag. Colt Smith in, takes a clothesline from Dapper Dan. There's one for Graham. Another one. Shots to both men.
Cowboy Dapper Dan in control.
Dapper Dan, Irish whip. Punch to the midsection.
Man!
It's one for good measure. See, I told you Colt Smith would regret that. Graham Wesson breaks the count.
Well, you are right. He ate a fistful of knuckles.
He went to throw Dapper to the outside. I'm not sure exactly what happened there to Dapper Dan, but
I'm not sure
Cowboy
either.
Cliff got the tag.
Oh! Did you see that, Bobby?
Looked like Colt Smith hit a low blow while the referee was distracted with Graham Wesson.
He definitely did.
I just heard Colt say to Graham, let's finish this.
Oh!
Now he kicks Dapper Dan to the outside. Double barrel.
And again, as Cowboy Dapper Dan trying to get in, now he's just focused on Colt Smith.
Colt Smith strategically got to the side where Dapper Dan was to keep him at bay. Smith and Wesson pick up the win here on Saturday Night Battleground.
They sure did, but you know what? I hope that we get to see the tag team of Cowboy Cliff Rogers and Cowboy Dapper Dan again in the Lordatorium. But Smith and Wesson finally pulling out a win. Their first win since dropping the EPW tag team titles. And looks like they maybe are on the right track to possibly getting back into that tag team title contention, Bobby.
They certainly have to be in line for a title shot soon.
You would think.
Still to come, speaking of titles, our main event is coming up. Retro Dewey Declan challenging Kurt Castle for the EPW Texas title.
Yeah, and he's no stranger to that title, so I know that he wants it back.
Right now, you have the crowd very upset that Smith & Wesson pulled out a win here on Saturday Night Battleground.
You don't have to fight in the ring to know what it takes to rise after a crushing blow, to stand tall when the world seems to close in. Our mission is simple at Ephesians Pro Wrestling, to cultivate a community that stands strong together, because Scripture reminds us that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities in the darkness. Our heart is this, that we stand alongside you wherever you are and wherever you're watching, from city streets to distant shores. We're fighting this fight beside you. Our hope is to bring truth to all who see and hear what we stand for, that you too can face your battles with determination and strength through Jesus Christ.
Hey fans, it's Onyx and I'm backstage right here with our Texas champ, Kurt Castle. Hey Kurt, I have a quick question for you. There's been a lot of tensions, a lot of things happening between you and Langley. Tell me your thoughts on that and tell our fans how you feel about all that.
Hey man, hey, listen, time out. I just want to say thanks for your opportunity. Thanks for the match here. That I'm really looking forward to our match tonight. It's all right. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event.
Our main event here, Retro Dewey Declan going one-on-one with the EPW Texas champion, Kurt Castle, the Warhawk. Retro Dewey Declan, that's so impressive.
Very impressive and a fan favorite. No way to argue that fact. He is most definitely a fan favorite, and I'm a fan of that jacket, Bobby.
It's an incredible jacket. We've seen things be kind of heated. Retro Dewey Declan and our tag team champions HBO and Ryan Hart, and last week he ended up getting hit with a chair by Ryan Hart.
That is right, HBO, yeah.
It was arguing back and forth with Ryan Hart about the chair.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks ago that took place, and now you have that champion.
I am the god of.
Just
This guy is so intense.
Yeah. Intense, looks like a Viking, walks like a Viking, fights like a Viking. But he is definitely not a fan favorite, especially not when he steps in with Retro Dewey Declan.
Well, whether the fans cheer him or boo him, he is your EPW Texas champion.
That is right, he is the EPW Texas
Two-time
champion.
Texas champion.
That is, yeah, but he only lost it for a very short time and regained it very, very quickly.
But will he be Texas champion at the end of the night? Can he make it past?
Well,
Another former Texas champion, Retro Dewey Declan.
well, Bobby, time will only tell if the Warhawk, Kurt Castle, will walk out of here tonight the Texas champion.
Gotta wonder what is going through the mind of Retro Dewey Declan right now.
One can
What is
only
his
think.
strategy against the Warhawk?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event. It is scheduled for one Introducing first your challenger. He is straight out of the 80s, weighing in at 230 pounds. He's Retro Dewey Declan!
As you hear, the fan favorite.
And his opponent, hailing from the steppes of Valhalla, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is your reigning and defending EPW Texas champion, the Warhawk, Kurt Castle!
The Warhawk Kurt Castle, the Texas champion, here in the main event against Retro Dewey Declan. And Retro Dewey Declan celebrating 2 years of being a professional wrestler this week.
What
Wait
in
a
the
minute,
world?
what?
Oh my.
Kirk, you think it's funny playing all these mind games? All these little cheap shots. You're messing with a man who loves to play games. Dark games. You know what my favorite game is? The one where I make all your fears in life, in this world, in your lifetime, a reality. So Kirk, if you want to play games, let's play games.
What in the world?
And look at the face of Kurt Castle. He's not sure what to think of that. Just charging in. This is a lot to process right here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Kurt Castle's been playing mind games with Langley as of late. And I guess now Langley's going to start that as Retro's on the run.
Langley's not somebody I would have considered mentally stable beforehand. And speaking of mentally stable, Kurt Castle just ran head first into that steel pole.
He sure did. I almost want to say that it looked like Retro was laughing there.
Well, I mean, Retro has an opportunity here with a distracted Kurt Castle. That gives Retro an advantage in this match.
Retro.
Look at this. Wow. What strength by Retro Dewey Declan.
Wow. That was impressive.
Homage with the stinger there. Stinger splash.
Do you see the shirt
Irish
that
whip.
Retro's wearing?
Local favorite, Dewey Declan. There's another stinger splash. And a clothesline. Could we have a new Texas champs?
It's very possible, Bobby, with the pin, but only a 1 count.
It's going to take a lot to put the Warhawk down, but these mind games have got to be getting to him at some level.
Yeah, you would think that it is.
A throat thrust there by the Warhawk.
Ever since the match started, Kurt Castle really hasn't been himself.
Dewey down. Only a 2.
Kurt Castle not happy with the referee's count there, telling him to come on. Maybe thinking it should have been a faster count, I'm not sure.
Probably just slammed the head of Retro Dewey Declan into that top turnbuckle. And as I was saying before, that creepy video from Langley was Retro Dewey Declan celebrating his 2-year anniversary as a pro this week.
Yeah.
And what better way to top it off than if he could recapture the EPW Texas title here tonight in the Lordatorium.
That would be a great anniversary present, but right now, Retro not in any place to obtain that at the moment.
He's gasping for air. He's being shoved across the ropes.
And you see, he's almost felt like he was talking to Langley there.
He was. He's looking into the camera, hoping that Langley is watching. It's gotten deeply personal.
Yep.
And this all started when they were in a 5-man scramble for the vacated Texas title, and it got down to Langley and the Warhawk.
Yep.
And it's been a battle ever since. It's been a battle of minds, It's been physical, but it's been a lot more psychological.
Yeah, and it's about. I wonder who's going to.
Look at this counter here. Beautiful amateur counter by Retro Dewey Declan.
That may be enough.
Only a 2.
Yep, only a 2 count as referee is right there in place. And Retro Dewey Declan looking to capitalize.
It's all shades of Owen Hart with that type of counter.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Knee to the midsection there of Retro, and he's still fighting. Man, we just got a brawl starting.
Yep, these guys are just trading blows.
Oh! That'll knock the wind out of you.
Yeah, that'll hurt. Right in the gut, knee right of the gut. Look at that. He's a scary looking individual.
Kurt Castle, absolutely. I love watching him. I would not want to be in the ring with this man.
Absolutely not, and I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley either.
Why would you be hanging out in dark alleys, Josh?
You never know. I mean, what size boot do you think that is that he just had stomping and pressing on the face
I don't know.
of Retro Dewey Declan?
Measure Dewey's face and you can find out.
Yeah.
Because that definitely left a mark.
I mean, those boots are huge.
Setting up now. Is he going to go for a vertical snap suplex there by the Warhawk? Is that going to be enough to put Retro Dewey Declan down? He hooks the leg. Only a 2.
It's going to take a little bit more than that to get one over on Retro, I think, Bobby, as he is a former EPW Texas champion.
Now you see, and he's yelling at the camera again, but yelling at Langley. Heard of people just seeing red. I don't know if he's seeing red or just seeing Langley.
Yeah, or maybe that mind game that Langley had happen at the beginning of this match is working because he's almost more focused on Langley than he is on Retro Dewey Declan at this point.
And that is not going to bode well for him if he wants to maintain the Texas Championship.
Uh-oh.
But now the crowd is chanting for Dewey, and that's getting under his skin as well.
What is Kurt Castle doing? Do you think I wonder if he's paranoid that Langley could be under the ring.
Josh, I think you're right. I think he was looking for Langley.
I think I heard him say, "Where are you?" I don't recall seeing Langley here in the building tonight.
I don't believe that he is. I know I didn't see him.
Yeah, neither did I.
But Langley's an odd duck. He's not always there in the locker room.
That's true. Oh, man.
Kind of keeps to himself.
Well,
now you see Retro putting the boots to him.
You almost see some frustration on Retro there. He slams his headband down.
He's holding his neck. I think after all those shots by the Warhawk. Oh! Vertical suplex there by Retro Dewey Declan. And a clothesline.
Retro looking to capitalize now.
Retro going for the pin. Can we have a new Texas champion?
Close.
Ref says 2.
Very, very close. Retro says, I got to get that title. Got to beat the champion to get that title.
And he just throws Dewey into the corner.
What is Kurt Castle doing here?
I don't know. He's going to the outside. He's checking the other side of the ring now.
I'm telling you, this guy is paranoid.
He's becoming obsessed with Langley.
Telling Langley and the camera, you can't play those games, they're mine. Referee got up to an 8 count there before Kurt Castle got back in the ring.
And meanwhile, Retro Dewey Declan's getting a chance to catch his breath and recover a little bit.
And really, if Kurt Castle, ladies and gentlemen, does get, if the referee would have gotten to 10, Retro would have won, but he wouldn't have won the title.
Very true. Now you see Kurt Castle getting on to the EPW faithful who are now chanting for Dewey.
Yeah, they are.
Now Dewey's firing up. Shot to the face there. Oh, Kurt Castle with a return one.
Yeah, it just
European uppercut.
It just feels like every time Retro tries to make a comeback, Kurt Castle does something to stop him in his tracks.
Wait, is he going for Valkyrie's calling? I think he was. Fire up. Uranagi.
That may be it.
If the Warhawk can capitalize, I think that he would retain at this point.
I would have to agree with that, Bobby.
He's picking Dewey up. I guess he wants to inflict a little bit more punishment. Is he going for...
Uh-oh.
I think he's going for Valkyrie's calling. No, wait.
He's still worried about Langley.
I can't believe that this has gotten to him so much.
Yeah, he's completely off the rocker right now. Where is he going?
You hear that? It's behind you.
Yeah,
he turns around.
Yeah. The fans are now
absolutely paranoid.
The fans are now involved in this mind game, Bobby.
That's dangerous. The fans against you.
He's looking at a Toys for Tots box.
Crowd chanting for Dewey.
But like you said a while ago, this is allowing Retro Dewey Declan to catch his breath and kind of recover. Now Retro's going out after him, Bobby.
Dewey comes after. Dewey wants to get him back in the ring. He wants to get a pin or a submission so he can become the Texas champion. But look at this. Oh! Man.
Oh, my goodness.
Dewey went face first into that wall of the concession stand.
Did you hear that thud? Kurt Castle breaks that 10 count. Retro barely getting back up to his knees.
And just throws Dewey back into the ring. Breaks the count again, and where is he going? Is he checking concessions?
He's looking at the concession stand. He's lost his mind. Langley, whatever that video was, it looks like it's worked for Langley. Now he's got popcorn.
Check these toy bins for some marbles, because Kurt Castle's obviously lost his.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on through the mind of Kurt Castle here. What's he doing? He thinks he's under.
I know he's young, but he's not in the Toys for Tots bin.
Yeah, no joke.
You need to get in the ring.
He is just completely off his game here tonight, Bobby. We have never seen this from Kurt Castle.
I think we're going to see a new champion. There you see Retro Dewey Declan firing up. Irish whip to the champ and a clothesline. Dewey, this is your chance. If you've ever had a chance to regain the title, it's that bionic elbow.
Dewey is in control. He's got his second win, Bobby.
Ducks the clothesline. This is it. Belly to Back to the Future. Belly to Back to the Future.
That might be it. Oh, he threw the elbow pad off.
He's going up top.
You know what that means, Bobby? Only one thing left to do.
Elbow drop. Oh, yeah.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We may have a new. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Retro missed the elbow.
That had to hurt.
Kurt Castle, the Warhawk, needs to capitalize. There he hits it. Valkyrie's calling. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see?
Bobby, who is that in the door?
Is that?
Who is that? Is that?
That looks like, is that Langley?
It looks like Langley, but I can't tell from the camera angle.
Kurt Castle just stopped.
What is happening?
Mid-pin.
Who was that?
I believe that was Langley.
It sure looked like
him.
Where's Kurt Castle going?
He's going after Langley. This has been the most bizarre match I have seen in the Lordatorium.
I'm at a loss for words at what we're seeing right now.
Retro Dewey Declan just coming to after taking Valkyrie's calling. So Retro Dewey Declan wins the match.
He doesn't even know that he won. He doesn't even know what happened.
Your EPW Texas champion, Kurt Castle.
Kurt Castle still the Texas champion.
No, he didn't win it.
He didn't win it.
Count out. A champ can only win by pinfall or submission. No, he didn't win it. He got counted out.
Kurt! Hey! Kurt! What are you doing?
Where's Langley?
Hey, Langley's gone. I don't even know what you're... He's gone.
Just saw him.
No, he's gone. I saw him too. He drove out. Get your butt back in the building. Let's go.
Just saw him.
He's gone.
Mr. Kyle, I just
go
saw
in
him.
the building. Go.
A part of me wonders, was that all a part of the mind game because Langley wants to get his hands on Kurt Castle and the Texas title? The only way to do that is to make sure that Kurt Castle still has that title around his waist, Bobby.
It's an astute point there, Josh. He could get in the mind of Kurt Castle and save the Texas title for himself.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to seeing what happens there. These two have got to come face to face at some point, and when we do, it's going to be violent.
Yep, and you know what it's time for now, Bobby? It is time for the most important part of the show, the gospel presentation.
John 14:6. That verse reads, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Now, this was Jesus talking to Thomas and the other disciples. Well, why is that? Why is it that it's Jesus we need? Well, to understand that is to understand that we have been separated from God through sin. And because we were separated, the penalty was death. We are eternally separated from God. But here is the good news, that Jesus was born of a virgin birth. He lived a perfect life. He died on the cross for our sins and as us. And then he beat the final enemy, death, by rising on the third day. And here's the other good news. You don't have to be a good person and do good deeds to get reconnected with our Father. You just have to believe. And what does that look like? Let me ask you this. When you are down and out and you have one person to call, friend or family member, and you know you could call them and without a shadow of a doubt, they would be there no matter what. Not a second question, just full faith and belief. That is what it looks like to believe in Jesus Christ. That is what it looks like to believe that he is our Lord and Savior. And that is how we become one and are able to come home once again and be reunited with God. And man, what a joy that is. How does it feel to really come back to God? Well, let's just say you're a soldier and you're going to war and you've been to war for 10 years and the war is finally over and you're able to come home. Picture how that would feel to be able to just to stand at your doorstep, to open that door, to embrace your family, your kids, your friends. That's exactly how it feels to come home with that wonderful joy and that amazing, amazing grace that God offers us. It is really, really important to understand that just believing we are saved through grace, through faith, not by works, not by the good deeds we do, just by believing that Jesus was us on the cross. And that's exactly what Jesus was saying to Thomas and his disciples in that conversation in John chapter 14. Because he already knew, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the light. No one goes to the Father except through me. I'd like to pray. Dear God, I ask that you touch these people. I know everyone watching, some people are wondering, how can I know that you're real? How can I know that you exist? Well, God, their hearts are going to be open. Just give them the sign that they need. Maybe they are saved and they're struggling and they've fallen back. Let them know it's okay. And you are their peace through any struggle. And no matter how hard times and what tests come through, that God, you will always be their peace. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. If you responded for the first time, or you just need prayer, contact us at the information below, and we can help walk you through this important decision. Thank you, and we'll see you right here next week on Abundant TV.
Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, I was just doing my favorite thing for my birthday, counting money.
Oh, nice. Well, Bam Bam gave me a call and he wanted to deliver you your special gift.
And that would be... What the heck, Bam?
Happy birthday.
Bam, this ain't over.